Hello gamers and welcome to today's YouTube video. Common Test has dropped and Wargaming has reworked maps, but in reality these are new maps altogether. Ensk and Airfield. We're gonna go through it and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Enjoy the video. Really brief, let me introduce you to Ensk Region. Ensk Region is Ensk but expanded. Ensk from now on will be for tier 7 and below, the smaller version, and the bigger edition for anything past that. We will be going around the map, you'll hear my thoughts on it a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Alright. Ensk Region. So the way that they have done it, guys, is very simple. You now have Ensk, which is limited until tier 7 tanks, just like Province. And you have Big Ensk, which is from tier 7 on. For the first time in history, Wargaming has listened to the suggestions of keep Ensk as a low tier map, while also expanding it, so that there's something familiar for players moving down the tiers. This regular Ensk is 600 by 600, and this is 1000 by 1000. So, let's see. Not sure what this position does yet, except for overlook some angle. I don't know. Just overlooking some angle. I mean, this shouldn't really be the point that it's played, though. We gotta see how familiar the city feels compared to before. Lots of different angles, though, here. Not really any poor hold-on positions, like windows. This is the part where we should start seeing some similarities between Old Ensk and Ensk Region. This is the window that you would find at like C1 before. Yeah. Should be semi-recognizable. Now there's just a window across from you. And then here you find... There's some city area. I don't know how like useful this is because this is not opened up. So, I mean, if this was opened up, there'd be some flanking opportunities, but it's, you know, not opened up. So getting here will be pretty hard, to be honest. And this is the regular street from before. Very open. And this is the city, but expanded from what it was before. If you remember, those were really narrow gaps. Big window position here. Interesting. That shuts down that side. No window to shut down the other side, though. The street is wide. The entire area seems to be like... I don't know if it's expanded. If it's not expanded, it's just these streets have been opened up further. So, like, this street is definitely bigger. This was a window from the other side that you could drive in. This is now a window that's in reverse. So this also shuts down like kind of one lane. This will be very RTable though. If you look at it, if there's an ID here, you're gonna get smacked in this window. Like you're gonna get smacked. I'm not sure how useful this will be to play. This looks roughly the same as before. This also is just like those buildings are the same as before. This lane is the same as before, so very familiar. Yeah, very familiar to what you would have seen before on this map. In that aspect, I like the lighting. I like the lighting a lot, to be honest. Gives you like a moody summer evening vibe. So I quite like that, to be honest. Why did I have to touch Ensk? Well, Ensk is not a map that's really suitable for tier 10 gameplay. If you want to play old Ensk, you can play tier 7. The rails are opened up, kind of like an Onslaught, but not quite, so you can traverse. I kind of like that, to be honest. Quite a fan. Quite a fan. So this should be the same as well then. So there's only like core changes here. And then let's see to... Well, small Ensk should stay for comp and stuff. Like, why is that funny? I don't understand how that's funny. Ensk is a great comp map. It's small, it's compact. For Onslaught, it's fantastic. So why would you not keep it for Onslaught? The map is there. Use it. Let's look at the defensive area. So it's expanded towards the south and towards the east. Not sure how useful this will be. This area is kind of useless in the back though. I don't expect too much to happen here, to be honest. Like, sure there's terrain here, but like, when is anybody ever gonna play this? No, Quail Heated will not be weird. You're just making it weird. Ensk is a perfectly fine small map that you can keep for lower tiers and comp play as well, when there's less tanks available on the map. Not a 15v15 tier 10 map, but 7v7 is fine. No, this doesn't look like really great TD positions either, to be honest. Design for artists and every map is bad, Mammoth. Because every map you can get artied on. I don't take that into consideration. Shouldn't the camps be further back? No. I think this is fine. The bases are still pretty close to each other. It's different. It's fine. That's totally fine. I wish they would do the same thing to mines. Expand the map, but keep it for lower tiers. And some eastern play. I'm guessing this is the area for like quick mediums and light tanks. There's quite a bit of foliage here. I'm guessing light tanks are going to be somewhat trying to duke it out over here. Farm this crossing a little bit with a quick medium. Like, don't allow them to cross, but I don't see like how that will be very useful anyway. There's no hard cover in that area. This is kind of like no man's land here, but you have a lot of like room to push up though, to be honest. You can push up through here, you can push up through the rails, you can push up through the fields. Like sure there's some TD positions there, but like they're dodgeable or avoidable by driving through here. Like completely avoidable. There will be some funky shenanigans here in these trees, which is okay. This water is very far away for RD players. They have to drive a long time to get there. But like, I'm not sure what this area adds. Like, I'm not sure what this adds. There is no hard cover here. You could do some funky stuff though. I'm guessing you could take your heavy and just drive alongside the water. Like a quick heavy and just drive alongside the water as a flanking route. I guess this would be possible. Like I assume you just can just go under this hill the whole time. Kind of like the beach on Overlord. This is a 1000 by 1000 meter map now. I guess this is possible. But then you do run into the stationary TD position though. Like you will run into the stationary TD here if you try to push through that side. There's 100% possibilities to double bush here. So like I feel like this map will on this side will usually be shut down by a TD player sitting roughly in this area. And you're just chilling here and watching these two sides. But if you win the mid area, it doesn't really matter. The obvious TD position, I guess. I mean, I don't think it can be more obvious that this is a TD position. But it's not that good though, like this TD position. It's not that potent. The old house, it's in the same position, yeah. So guys, to quickly put in my opinion of what is happening here on this little Ensk and big Ensk, I am not 100% convinced. Believe it or not, the city being wider is a good thing. It gives more playable area there as well, but potentially there's too little hard cover positions to stop a quick push. Now, quick pushes can lead into a steamroll, which can lead into quick battles, which I'm not convinced about if it's always going to be a good thing. And on top of that, on this 8 line that you could see, there is a lot of cover bushes where potentially you may find too many tank destroyers and light tank players trying to hide, and we do not need more magical forest situations. Yes, this is new airfields. So this is the spawn. It's not airfield anymore. It's not airfield. It's called airfield, but you may as well just say it's a new map because it's... There's nothing similar to what it used to be. That's a lot of sand. What is this? Interesting. Weird, but weird. There's an airfield right here. You see the landing strip. This map looks a lot like one of the... This minimap makes me think of one of the maps that was once on Recon. I don't know why. Is my coffee glowing? Why not? It's so open. Like, it's so open. It's so wide. Like, it's so open. It's so weird, like, this is such an open terrain to cross, like, imagine trying to cross over here. I mean, you can, I guess, it's just outside of the view range. Making maps bigger is generally going to be better. I have no clue. Castle area. I mean, at least it looks good, right? Bernie, thank you very much for re-7. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm gonna write by myself. It's a very open map, guys. Very, very open. You gotta remember you spawn on the base, yeah? So this is quite a while away. Like, this is already 500 meters of drive to get to this point. You're not making this early in the battle. Massive no man's land? Not really, to be honest. We'll see, but it's... You gotta sit on top of dunes and stuff. It's not that good. I just assume that there'd be a lot of times where there's just people sitting here and shooting you down when you push in and nobody on that side, but I don't know. It's weird. Already safe? Already safe? You know what vibes I get from this? I get Dune vibes. Anybody else?
I kind of like it. I like the design of the area. I like the visual look of it at least. Yeah, this is a one-lane fight, guys. Like, this is literally a one-lane fight. We don't care about looks? Yes, I do. We do care about looks. We want good maps, but good-looking maps as well. So then you have light tank territory, I guess. Although I'm not sure how this would play. Like some light tank gameplay. But like, I like that it's not one line of bushes. I don't know what you're doing from this, but I guess this is some light tank gameplay, something. I don't know. I don't think you'll get too much out of it though. If you get spotted, you die. If you push through this, you get countered by that. That technically as well. And the balcony. So this push will be super high. Guys, you really need to stop judging maps just from driving around them once. You haven't seen a single shred of actual gameplay and you're already hating. Now I understand it's really easy to hate and it's pretty cool, you know, because you can tell all your friends. But like, you haven't seen a single second of gameplay and you're already bitching. Like, it's crazy. It's seriously crazy, guys. Can you get to this bush? Seems very big. It should be 1,000 by 1,000, Okado. This is an invisible wall. Here it is. They baited me. I mean, this TD position doesn't see anything. Like, it doesn't do anything. I guess TDs would be more like, I don't know, located around this part here. Somewhere in this area. Like from the back, behind some bushes here, trying to shut down like this. Like somewhere here, I guess, I would see them. Can Wargaming just make a good map for once? There is not a billion TD sniper patches here, actually. I've driven around the whole map. Another yap without anything behind it. Name me one TD position that is super impactful on this map right now. You still need positions for every tank, dude, but it didn't seem like there was a single, like, amazing TD position. What's up, die Rosa? You guys are very good at yapping without, like, anything behind it today. It's crazy. You see something new and your first reaction is hate. Hate, 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 hate. It's incredible. Fucking crazy. I'm sorry, guys. D9 seems to be able to shoot into the heavy tunnel. Not really, Simon. And even then, that would be after all the fight is concluded. The position is there, by the way, Simon. No, it doesn't see the rock is in the way. We already saw that. The rock is in the way. No, yeah, the exit. That's after you fought your whole way through the tunnel, Simon, and even then it's barely... No, even then it's not, Simon. It's not possible. You cannot get shot from there. This is completely safe the whole time. Like, you're coming out, you're safe. You're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. Display quickly towards the south, probably.
So looking at this is a completely different map that you are seeing and watching right now. The south seems pretty underused. Most players going towards the north and inside of the tunnel, which is, again, a meta. We'll have to see how it plays out. At least the heavy brawl is now better, already safe, and no longer getting blasted by tank destroyers. The question is how good the south will be. There could be some nasty camper positions shutting most things down.
There's a very large... They have to drive very, very far to get to the water.
There's also, of course, new Onslaught maps. There's Safe Haven, which doesn't really change whatsoever. And there's, of course, Steps with some really funky changes. Let me know what you think of those at the end of the video.
Not much change on this map, guys. Just a whole field change. Good. I guess we could see some more plays over the field now. You think about it? There's no man's land. There is no more no man's land, to be honest. You do realize, guys, listen, you do know that something like this comes with a downside, right? Okay, let's play the Euro Smart Chat with a Smart Streamer Chat. If there is more potential plays on a smaller map like this, what could be the downside of it? I am certain you guys can figure it out. Faster games, 100%. If somebody can curb stomp one side while the other team is driving south, then game's over in 2 minutes. And it has not really to do with 300 or 900 melon.
So my issue with this Paris might be that the field might be too pushable now. Now, if a team is quickly able to push the base while the other is still driving towards the city, this could create problems in its own regard. How it plays out will be a question to be seen on live server, but I hope you understand my concern what could happen if one team pushes while the other team is still driving towards the south side of the map.
I mean, for pure scouting, it's better, you know, like, there's more bushes. You're less likely to get blind fired. Go watch the video on the actual channel, Simon, you'll understand. So weird. What is this? King of the Hill? That's crazy. This is Onslaught, guys. It's so weird. Like, it's so weird. Firma locked gorilla. Who cannot reset the cap, yeah? EBR? I don't think so. I think people will play over 1-2 line in the cap. The fuck does an EBR do when the one team goes so and wins 1-2 straight? Like, look at this cap. You push 1-2, you push the cap, what do? Take strike, great. You reset one tank on the cap. You lose the cap, you lose the game. Like, They changed the modifiers this season? Control both strategies. You have nobody to spot the cap even. You lose. You play split. You split off to 5-0. What did what did they even change here, Ali? They made the rock less long, no? Bush used to be on the side. Oh yeah, you can peek with the bush now. Okay. No, it's not gone. The bush has just moved. Yeah. Oh my. I can no longer drive up. They removed my RAM, bro. Assholes. I mean, I don't know if this position is better now, though. Like, I really don't know if it's better, because you used to be able to sit hold on here towards the hill, but now to sit hold on, you have to sit, like, here, you know? I don't really think that it's better, to be honest. I don't really see how it's better.